We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and today we're diving back into The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. It's actually been about 2 months, actually, since I last played or recorded an episode. However, we had a whole bunch in the tank, and I had to kind of get through those. So, that's what I did, and here we are. I believe we just started this chapter, and I have free reign to do whatever I want, if I recall correctly. You have to give me a minute. There it is. Okay. So we can talk to whomstever we wish at this point. I'm going to go talk with Laura, I guess? She's in the general store. So let's go there. We'll go talk with Laura and see what's going on. What's up, girl? Oh, hello, Rean. It's rare to see you here by yourself. What's up? I actually found myself rather interested in the store's wares, so I decided to browse for a while. I'm surprised at how enjoyable it's been. Should I join her? Sure. Mind if I join you? Feel free. Maybe this would be a good chance to have you tell me more about the things being sold here. Well, I don't know all that much about them myself. But we'll learn together. Or something. Oh boy. They have a wide variety of items here on display, most of which I'm unfamiliar with. Which leads to a question I'd like to ask you, Rean. What sort of goods and accessories do girls my age tend to like? Huh? What? I ask because, well, I've noticed that there's a significant difference between myself and, well, the other girls here. For example, I went shopping with Monica recently, only to find myself searching for equipment to keep my sword in shape. Meanwhile, Monica was fawning over cute accessories and the like. Doesn't this prove that I'm rather strange? Well, you're from different class backgrounds, for one thing. That's the difference between you two already. But even amongst the other nobles, you are a little bit different, just as I thought. But this is of no issue. If there's something I lack, then all I need to do is take the opportunity to learn. Now tell me, which of the items here would most likely grab a girl's attention? I mean, I'm not exactly an expert on the subject, but... The stuffed animal. Yep. Rean grabbed a cute mascot plush that was sitting on the shelf. How about this Mishy plush? He's a pretty popular character over in Crossbell. Fascinating. He's certainly charming, to say the least. But how about this? Laura grabbed a strap with a blue-haired, muscular man attached to it. This... Yes! Nice. I always call him Doggy, even though it's probably like Dogie. This Dogie character has a rather gallant look to him, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Yeah, that is Nyan Falcon. A little shout out and a throwback to the Ease series. I'm sure you guys know this. I don't needs to tell you. Are we going to see a red-haired warrior named Adal? Or Adal? I'm 100% sure that most girls wouldn't have any interest in him. Oh, this is more challenging than I had expected. Ouch. Rean and Laura end up looking at an assortment of products appealing to Laura's unique tastes. In the end, though, they ended up purchasing the Mishy plush. Cool. I couldn't be more grateful for your assistance, Rean. If it weren't for you, I would have never purchased something so nice. Not a problem. Still, my grasp on what other girls my age like remains tenuous. Why don't you ask another girl your age? It seems I have a long and harsh path ahead of me if I'm ever to truly know. You know, you don't have to force yourself to be like everyone else, because you aren't like everyone else. You are who you are, and that's exactly why we like you. You've given me a lot to think about today. Let me thank you once again. I'd like for us to go shopping again if you ever have the time. Sure, that'd be fun. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, getting our bonds up there. Ooh, we got our link level 3. What? Ain't never gonna be able to unlink us. I don't know. Maybe. What does that get us? Cover. I don't know what that means. Well, we'll figure it out, right? Oh, I'm 99% sure I didn't have a fever dream. I'm recording this in the new year, by the way. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm pretty sure I now have the entire Trails of Cold Steel collection available to me. So, when we finish this, we can go directly into Trails 2, 3, and 4. I know I already have 3 and 4 secure. 2 was missing. Got it during the Steam winter sale. And I am ready to go with that. So, that's pretty exciting. And I've also, as I'm sure you guys have noticed, started up Trails in the Sky, the original. So that'll play out as we play through this and a bunch of other, you know the score, guys and gals. We'll be here a while, and those of you that are interested in it will watch, and those that aren't, well, you make me sad, and I weep daily because of you. No, that's not true. It's nightly. I weep nightly. Oh, it's like that, is it? Do I have anything I want to sell? Like, we're not using these right now, right? These are... We've replaced these armor or these weapons? Like, I'm pretty sure that we've replaced all this stuff. I won't sell the proxy puppet. Unless I do something stupid and do it on accident. Huh. I'm pretty sure we're past these weapons and we're on the next tier or whatever of weapons. Exchange, and yeah, we can get rid of all of our considerable amount of Mira. Well, I'm gonna leave because I want to go to the. Is it the pawn shop that has the weapons? Is it the boutique? Let's go to the boutique. Take a look around. Like I said, it's been a little bit of time. I don't have all the details that I should probably have in my mind right now. But been looking forward to getting back to this, and I know I wasn't gonna let this go by the wayside, so that feels good. Oh, this has all the okay. I got you. Well, I mean, we can look. Nothing really. I'm assuming that there's nothing in town for me. Like, that's my assumption. Whether it's true or not remains to be seen. I don't know that I'm going to build up with, Crow, was it? Yeah, Crow. You looking for Sarah? She's not going to be back till later. Oh, so you already know she wasn't in Trista? Nope. Real convincing there, Micht. Uh-huh. Inspect curios. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. Exchange. Alright, where do I buy my weapons? Do I want to talk with Fee? I kind of want to talk with Elisa, and I kind of want to talk with Elliot. I definitely don't think this is the place, but... What do you got? Roasted coffee and crispy pizza. Ooh, some CP too. Oh, I'll buy some pizza. No, I'm not gonna buy that much. I'll just buy one. I like to save up. I'm pretty sure that there's no more weapon. Like, we probably already bought the weapons, and that's why they're not showing up right now. Well, let's go to the academy. Oh dear. Guess I'm going there. Elliot should be to my right. Oh, I feel like I'm backwards now. He's over here. Music room. Yep. That's where the old Eliotos is. Hello, Elliot. Elliot. Ah, nothing relaxes me quite like cradling a violin in my hands. Especially since I never had much of a chance to play during our midterms. Yeah, most clubs put their regular meetings on hold while exams are going on. You seem pretty happy, though. Is it that obvious? I'm planning on pretty much spending the entire day just playing. After not playing for so long, I'm out of form, so I need to get back to it. I'm kind of interested in seeing him play. Yeah. Would you mind if I listen in? Oh, be my guest. I need to get ready, though, so just hold on a bit. Yeah, okay, sure. I can be patient. I can wait. You better wow me. Okay, that's definitely more than I can do. From what I'm to know about violins, most people cannot even make a noise when they pick it up originally. Which is strange. He's frozen. Oh. So what'd you think? I'm impressed. I never would have guessed you'd taken a break for midterms if you hadn't told me. You mean it? Well, that's good to hear. It seems like you're really enjoying yourself when you play, too. I can practically hear your love for music in every single note. Aw, cut it out. You're embarrassing me. Oh, by the way... I've been wondering about this for a while. You're a musician yourself, aren't you, Rean? Kind of. What tipped you off? That was just a feeling I had. I can't really explain it, but it's like I can tell if someone has even the slightest bit of musical experience. Well, the slightest bit is right. I used to play the lute for a while back home. Well, that's pretty impressive sense you have. You're really on another level when it comes to anything musical. I think you might be exaggerating just a little bit. Not at all. Most people wouldn't pick up on something like that. It shows the extent of your passion for music. That's something I respect. Passion isn't enough, though. Not in music. If I want to get better, I'm going to need better equipment. But given the compromise, I can't even ask for that. What compromise? It's nothing, don't worry about it. But it's nice to confirm that you do play an instrument, Rean. We should play together sometime. I've got a lot of rust to work off, but I'd like that. Great, I'm looking forward to it. Well, if you say so, man. Our bond with Eliotto has strengthened. Also, I'll link it up to level 3. Cool. Cool. We now have auto tier from him and cover for us. Okay. I like auto tier. That's nice. If it's what I would assume it is. Alright, we'll talk to a few other students. What's up? Everyone seems so much more relaxed now that exams are over. I'm feeling pretty good too. Maybe I'll try to play some new pieces. Speaking of, I wonder what Alan's up to. Oh, who's Alan? What's up? Grrr. Hibale, this flute isn't working. Try blowing into the mouthpiece, Mint. Oh. Well, yep. That's my cue. Bye. Going all the way down to the end and making a right hand turn. This isn't the occult building, is it? Nope, computer room. Huh. Whoa, look at these computers. Yikes. It's a little bit of not alright. What's up, Alyssa? It's Elisa, I know. Isn't this classroom usually locked? It is, but I checked it on a whim and it was open. The janitor must have forgotten to lock it after he was done. I see. So what brings you here? I got into an argument with Ferris earlier. She started asking me all these questions about my last name after she found out about Sharon. And you ran off here. How many times am I going to have to deal with this? She seems pretty upset. Maybe there's something I can do to help her out. Yeah, let's cheer up. Look, I'm probably not the best person for this, but do you need someone to talk to, Elisa? It's better to let these things out than bottle them up. Rean. Thanks. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to lock up. Uh-oh. There we are. Wait. Did he just lock the door? Seems like it. I guess we're locked in. My luck keeps getting worse and worse today. At least it's not nighttime or anything. I'm sure someone will come by before too long. Well, that's true, but... So, it's just, Rean and me, here in the dark, behind a locked door. No. Elisa, focus. This is all Sharon's fault. I wouldn't even be here if Ferris and I weren't arguing about her. Isn't that a bit of a stretch? You wouldn't say that if you knew her. She always does this. Imagine living with someone who knows nearly everything about you but never thinks about your feelings. And on top of it all, she's always taking Mother's side, like she did when what? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have tried to pry. Even so, you don't really dislike Sharon, do you? Well, I mean, I guess I can't say dislike. It's kind of hard to dislike someone who's been a permanent fixture in your life since you were a kid. See what I mean? If she's going to be at the academy anyway, you might as well try to make the best of it. Besides, she's sort of like an older sister to you, right? Siblings aren't always easy to deal with. Yeah, you're right about that. But still, it wouldn't kill her to think about me a little more. Hehehe. Not a moment goes by in which I don't think of you, Lady Elisa. Is she in the room too? No. She's at the door. She locked it on purpose. What was that weird shadow on her? Never mind. Sharon, what are you doing here? Whenever you are in need, I shall be by your side. After all, isn't that what an older sister is for? She knows how to make an entrance. I'll give her that. I can't believe she heard all that. Oh my, I didn't interrupt anything personal between the two of you, did I? I would be more than happy to lock the door again and leave the two of you to whatever it was you were up to in here. Don't even joke about that. Yeah. Get my link on. That's a triple third link. What do we got? Auto tier again. Good. Well, I'm not sure what my next task is. Well, looks like I gotta go to the engineering building, the old schoolhouse. And I guess that's it. Looks like I can talk to other folks still. Alright, let's talk to the student body president, or whatever the heck she is. You can tell I've been playing on a Nintendo lately. I'm doing everything backwards. Because Nintendo hates nice things, and they're like, we have to be different! Granted, they were more along the lines of the originators, right? So I guess it's kind of hard to say that. Okay, end of the hallway on the right. What do we got going on in here? This doesn't look correct, does it? Oh, she's supposed to be in here. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. Toa! Nice work today, Rean. Are you looking forward to the midterm result announcements as much as I am? Nope. I remember how bad I did on the midterm. It sounds strange to say it, but I am. You're looking pretty busy for someone who just finished her midterms, though. You bet, now that the year's halfway through, we got a lot to discuss. So much, in fact, that we even reserved this room just to discuss it. There's the Academy Festival. Someone wants to use the swimming pool next month. There's about a zillion other events. Man, I guess it isn't easy being the student council member. I think you're the last person in the world who'd actually take this advice, but try not to overwork yourself. I guess I'll consider it. Thanks, Rean. Sup, buddy? The time for our meeting draws near. It is my duty as an upper-class student to carry the academy upon my back. Sup? Student council's work is split up pretty evenly between us, but that just means that we're all busy all the time, so it's tough for us to have anyone, or to have everyone attend one meeting. Yeah, I know, I get that too. So first thing on our agenda is the pool, and after that... So, we're just about to hold a meeting. Get out of here! Why aren't we using the student council room, you ask? Well, we use this room for the more important meetings, wise guy. Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so darn smart, make you, doubt yourself and whatnot. Does she have anything else to say to me? I plan to discuss, so it can be kind of rough, but our discussions are for the sake of everyone at the Academy. There's no way we wouldn't work hard. I don't think I need to... Alright, we're going to the engineering building. We can all get this thing moving. What's up, guys? Ooh, the motorbicle, as Colonel RPG would call it. What's up, Angelica and George? Hey there, Rean. Thanks for stopping by. Might I ask where Elisa and Laura are? Those two lovely flowers would do wonders in brightening up this dreary old building. Let's not make Rean's life any harder than it already is. Sorry, I probably shouldn't think out loud. I still haven't talked to Angelica much, but she's definitely an interesting one. That aside, the request was for me to assist with the testing out of the Orbal Bike, wasn't it? So what will I be doing? Oh, please. I could hear you making those vroom vroom noises before you even stepped through the door. I was not, but wait, does that mean... Yeah, we want you to ride the Orbal Bike. Really? Me? Can't deny that's what I wanted this to be, but I never expected it to actually happen. Like, I'll give you all the juicy details when we're actually ready to test. Before we start, however, we want to make sure that you have the time. So how about it? You ready to ride? Yeah. Okay, let's ride. Good answer. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about the bike. Everything you see here is something that Angie asked me to build for her. And because of that, the bike's been fine-tuned to meet her specific needs. In a nutshell, it's all Angie. The engine, the brakes, even the handlebars. I see. As you might expect, she and that bike are practically symbiotic. When she's on it, she's a sight to behold. Yeah, she's a sight to behold even when she's not on. I'll just be honest. She's looking pretty good. But because we've tuned it specifically to her, it's become a little too rough or tough for anyone else to handle. Oh, that's fair. Think of her as an unruly horse. There's no denying she's a fine bike, but she doesn't play nice with strangers. Oh, right. I'm really hoping I make it through this alive. Don't scare him now, Angie. Crow's ridden it just fine. But I suppose he's been working on this bike since we started, too. Compared to him, you're a complete beginner, which is great. You'll have more objective opinion after your ride. I guess it makes sense why you asked me then. Feeling a little nervous, are we? Let's head over to the highway. A little nervous, yes. Yes, I am feeling a little nervous. It's also not really Rean's color, but you know what? He'll make it work. So what are Toa and Crow doing here? Toa, Angie and George told us you'd be doing this. So I came along to show some support and take some time off work. That reason isn't quite as sweet as little Toa's here. Like I said before, the bike's at least partially my baby. Think of me as an overprotective father, making sure you don't mess up and hurt my girl when you take her out. Thanks. Crow, don't make him any more nervous. Don't worry, Rean, just ignore everything this guy says. I do, and it's worked great for me. We can rebuild the bike, so stay focused on keeping yourself safe. Right, yeah, thanks. Now, do you have much experience riding horses? Actually, yeah. Then you shouldn't have any trouble then. She's a whole different beast, but the basics of riding are the same, so have fun. Thanks, Angelica. That helps. I won't let you down. Oh, but I will. Oh, but I will. Okay, then. That should be just about everything you need to know. I think I get it now. The 3 things you want me to test are starting up the bike, shifting gears, and coming to a stop. Correct? That's right. We want to see how you handle earthing. I'll give you a few pointers. You might not really get them until you're on the bike proper, though. Hit me. Well, first of all, you can't ride if you can't get moving, so let's talk about how to get started. Starting engine's simple enough, but how smoothly you ride off will depend on how well you can operate the bike's clutch. As you shift into first gear, open the throttle, and then slowly and steadily release the clutch. Release the clutch slowly and steadily then I'll start moving. Okay, try not to forget. Next up is switching gears. Before switching gears, make sure to pull the clutch quickly and firmly. Once you shift gears, release the clutch slowly and steadily, just like when you start her up. You can do that. Last thing you need to worry about is stopping the bike, which you probably want to know how to do. When you want to slow down, release the throttle, apply the brakes to both wheels, front and back, and you're going to want to give different amounts of pressure, though. Apply the brakes strongly to the front wheel and lightly to the back wheel. That should bring you to a smooth stop. Really? Okay. I don't know. I've never ridden a motorcycle. Strongly to the front, lightly to the back. I mean, I know you want to... If you go just front, you're going to flip onto your face and die, so... I feel like you would do more back stopping and lighter on the front. That's what I would assume, but again, I've never ridden a motorcycle, so I have no idea. That's a lot to remember, but I think I can do this. That's the way. This is all about learning through experience and getting used to riding on the fly anyway. So what do you say? Ready to go? No. I mean, you bet. Do I get to, do a mini game, or is this just all what's going to happen here? I don't know. I'm excited. Let's try it. Right then. First is starting up the engine. Yeah, let's do her purr. Wow, this is pretty intense. Kind of reminds me of how I felt when I first rode a horse. Right, let's push those nerves to the side and get going. Alright, so I pull the clutch level, shift to first gear, twist the throttle. I've done that. All I need to do is let go of the clutch and I'll be moving. Jessica told me how to do this. What exactly did she say again? Quickly and firmly. No, slow and steady. Yeah, look at me go-ish. Now we're talking. This is great. Yeah, it is. I'm here with you, Rean. Haha, there he goes. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets back. He's gonna love it. Hopefully. Yeah, boy. Get on that cobblestone. That's gonna feel real good. Knock some of your fillings loose. Wow, this feels amazing. I'm amazed at just how stable and smooth the ride is, too, considering how heavy it is. I think I'm used to this speed now. Let's try switching gears. Alright, first I need to roll off the throttle. Then I need to pull the clutch, change gears, and then release it. They told me I had to handle the clutch a specific way during all of this. What was it again? Pull in quickly, release quickly. Pull in quickly, release slowly. Yeah, alright, I need to pull it quickly and firmly, then change gears, and after that release it just like the start. Yeah, Rean. Sorry. There we go, perfect. And then slam on the brakes all on the front wheel. Make sure you stand up when you do so. Going this fast really does feel great. I get why Angelica loves this so much. Well, the fun's got to come to an end eventually. It's probably about time to stop. Obviously I need to hit the brakes, but how much pressure do I put on them? Strongly at the front, lightly at the back. Be sure it said strong in the front, light on the back. Are we in a new town, or did we come all the way back? They never said anything about turning. I stopped almost exactly where I expected to, so I guess I did it right? This thing's incredible, though. Feels like I'm still riding along even though I've come to a stop. But I guess I've got to snap out of it eventually. The others are waiting for me. Better head back now. No, he didn't do like a U-turn? Sliding it out under his booty? That would have been enjoyable to watch. And then he just falls down. George is like, "You will not pass me, sir. You shall not pass." Welcome back, Rean. Well, how was it? I'm amazed to say the least. The sheer speed, the engine's vibrations, and the feeling of the wind as you ride along. I've never experienced anything like it. No amount of horse riding could have ever prepared me for this. Just wow. I guess you've got some potential. Look at this guy. He's trying to act all calm and composed, and so he's just screaming, "Let me go back out and ride!" Plain as day. Seems like he handled it really well, too, based on your report. I have to admit, I didn't expect those kinds of results out of you. It's a pretty unwieldy machine. You know, it's even more impressive considering it was his first ride with her, too. Nice to know I could have a worthy rival waiting in the wings. Not everyone can get that much praise out of Angie. You should pat yourself on the back. Alright. It's a real honor. Well, now we need to hear some more detailed impressions of each phase, but let's do that back at the engineering building. Good plan. Oh, they're having so much fun with this. Maybe a little bit too much. Indeed. Alright, thanks, Rean. The info you gave should come in handy. Haha, glad I could help. It should be a much more stable ride from now on. I'll have to be sure to tell Lisa's mother. I don't know why I can't. Like, I said it right the first few times, then I purposely said it wrong, and now that's all I can do is say it wrong. About everything we learned today if they end up mass-producing Orbal bikes. Oh, okay. Elisa's mother is the chairman of the Reinford group, isn't she? I didn't know you were familiar with each other. Yeah, the Ragnar and Reinford families share a good relationship, actually. Oh yeah, they're both big names in Roar. Right? Yeah, Angie's dad's one of the group's biggest shareholders, too. Wow, they are pretty close. Well, now you know. Elisa's mother provided the engine and a number of the other parts of the bike, too. So that's how you get your hands on everything. That's right, although whether or not Reinford will actually mass-produce the bike is an entirely different matter. Their biggest goal is to turn a profit, so the only way that's happening is if we can show them it would make money. Which is why we're currently trying to make it into something that the masses can handle. And today you were a big help in getting closer to that goal. Wow, I'd love to see that happen. It looks like you get it. I guess my first impressions of you were right on the mark. Oh, I haven't properly thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for helping us today. Here's a little token of my thanks. A dragon vein. Well, that... okay. Are you sure about this? It seems like a really valuable quartz. Of course. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. Well then, Rean, thanks a lot for your help today. I'd like it if you could help us out next time we need a hand, too. I'll cancel my plans as soon as you ask. Yeah, born to be Orbal. Aw, yeah. Well, that was cool. Alright, what did we just get? A dragon vein? What is that? EP recovers on field. Enemies drop more. Oh. How interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily need that. EP +1. We gotta unlock some more slots for you, girl. Well, I know who could definitely use that. I'm just gonna throw it on you now. Get that dragon vein going. You welcome, buddy. Alright. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for the episode, I suppose. In the next episode, we're gonna probably head on over to the old schoolhouse and see how that all plays out. I'm gonna take a look at our... is it here? Our node? We got our main quest. We have our quest, the Bite of Nostalgia. I guess we're on to chapter 3. Born to be Orbal, the Secret Admirer. Which I guess is at the other place. And then once we get that done, we can go back to the old schoolhouse mystery, diving on in and getting some stuff handled. Also, if I recall correctly, we started reading this Vampire Hunter book. And I think we got into like page 4 and then we stopped. So maybe in the next episode if there's time, or maybe the following episode we'll read a little bit more into it. Who knows? We'll see if there's time. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for now. I hope you enjoyed and you stick around the channel for more of this to come. Till the very next episode, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.